Am I going to be able to memorize those in time? Probably not. I'll be honest. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. Probably not. Because she wants restatements. And my understanding is we don't need restatements on the bar exam. So I wasn't focused on knowing the restatement. Okay. Checking in. Today is November 30th. My first final is on Tuesday. It is torts. I'll be honest. I studied torts yesterday. And I'm not worried about torts. It's not even like I'm worried about concepts and stuff. It's more so I know the specific rules she's looking for. So it's like, am I going to be able to memorize those in time? Probably not. I'll be honest. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. Probably not. Because she wants restatements. And my understanding is we don't need restatements on the bar exam. So I wasn't focused on knowing the restatement definition of the torts, the 7 intentionals. I was more so focused on having a definition that encompasses the correct elements and whatnot. But obviously we're gonna have to pivot a bit because you know what they say, that's the difference between a A and a B, a and a C, a B and a C, whatever they be saying. And who knows, it'll probably make my analysis stronger anyways. But so I'll get back to that later today. I am working on contracts today because I'll be honest, y'all, for the last 4 days I've been waking up all night because I'll have a dream and I'll be like, you can't join those claims together. That property wasn't split correctly. Y'all, I don't even take wills and trusts right now, but I had a dream last night and I was like, I wonder what that will look like. Something about this ain't right. December 14th can't come fast enough. That is when finals are over. I'm ready to be done for the semester. But I'm not joking. I have woken up talking about the rule for assault is, hello? I'm waking up telling myself different rules and whatnot. Release me, please. But all in all, it is nice to know that, you know, I could just call it. I could just recall all of this information. Not that I've ever really had an issue with information recall. But to do it, because at this point, yeah, I'm fixing my hair. It's cute, ain't it? But at this point, it's like, okay, so the definitions are definitely locked in. They are locked in for not all of the torts. I'll be honest. Something about me and conversion, I have never been able to get that one. This whole semester, we talked about conversion months ago. I still have not been able to get that one. And I know it is because it involves a couple different things, which is what makes it a little bit more difficult for me. But Lord have mercy, I'm praying the conversion is not in that essay. I'll take it in a multiple choice. Me and multiple choice, we go together real bad because I can get it in a multiple choice. Because, you know, there's not too much thinking involved with that. I don't have to write anything. It's when it comes down to, I think contracts is my biggest worry when it comes to rules and analysis. When it comes to, let me just pivot to BCP for a second, basic civil procedure. There are about 50 billion rules when it comes to BCP. And it's not that I don't know the rules, it's that there are 50 million rules. And when it comes to your analysis, you about to go through at least 7. Because you got to talk about this, and then you got to move to this. Yeah, I will be spending, you know, probably next weekend trying to make sure that I have my steps correct, because that has been my biggest issue with BCP, is making sure I have the order of operation, basically. If it's a joinder question, first you got to see, you got to find a joinder provision to even use, okay? Then you got to go and assess that claim for subject matter jurisdiction. If this claim is in state court, it's different. But you typically, not to be one of the people, you typically won't see that. Because the professor's already stated 9 times out of 10, joinder is going to be with subject matter jurisdiction. Subject matter jurisdiction happens in federal court. So it's probably not going to be a state court situation. State court situation is going to come up when you're doing personal jurisdiction, more likely. Because you have to see if that court even has jurisdiction over that defendant. It wouldn't even make no sense. Anyway, let's move on. So you gotta go through them steps, okay? And when it comes to subject matter jurisdiction, when you're assessing the claim, who brought the claim? Was it the defendant or was it the plaintiff? Because if it's the plaintiff, well, the steps are a little bit different there, okay? Anyways, all in all, at this point, I'm at the point of studying where I haven't left my house. It's Saturday. I ain't left my house since Tuesday. Okay? And I'll be honest, I didn't study on Thanksgiving Day. I set up my schedule so that I wouldn't have to study on Thanksgiving Day. Let me tell you something. I'm not even going stir crazy. I don't even want to leave my house. It's just the fact that I think I need to touch some grass because I can't take these dreams no more. I'm tired. That's really it. And I'm looking forward to the 14th so that I can be done. But yeah, y'all will get to see, well, not see, because I'm not going to show y'all nothing. No papyrus. I'm actually not even going to attempt that word again. I'm not going to show y'all my writing or anything, or the applications, because I don't think that's something I should be doing. But I am running out of time on this SD card, so you know what that means. We'll have to cut this a little short. But I do have a couple more things I want to say. And if I gotta whip out the other SD card, I'm just gonna whip out the other SD card, because you know what I told y'all, I got multiple. Actually, I only have 2, but 2 is multiple. So, but yeah. So next semester is probably gonna be intense because I do have property, and I feel like property is a 4-hour class. Just wanted to let y'all know that. And it is almost, well, it's a 4-hour class, so you know it's 4 hours of the week that I'm there. Yeah, I spend almost 2 hours in that class next semester on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I already know who my professor is. I'm scared. I'll be honest. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm scared. Okay? And it's not because she doesn't allow laptops and all of that jazz. No, I have no issues writing. One thing about me, now, in that class, I already have notebook. So when it comes to that class, I will show y'all my notebook because I'm a doodler. Okay? I'm a doodler. So there will be plenty of doodles in the margin of that paper. The rules will be there. The briefs will be there, but them doodles will also be there. Okay, let's hope there's nothing nefarious in them cases. Now, if any of my other professors decide they don't want us to have laptops, well, I only have 5 notebooks, and I don't want to buy any more until next school year. I didn't use a single notebook this semester. I have an iPad with a pencil, and so that's what I was using to write. This is not my school issued iPad either. That is my personal iPad because I started using that before the school ones came, and there was no way for me to transfer them notes in a timely fashion that I felt like doing. Let me just be honest with y'all, because this happened within like the first couple of weeks. I already had pages on pages for each class. I won't even do all that. I'll finish the semester with this one. Now next semester, I'm probably still gonna use this one because I'm taking torts 2 and contracts 2, so it's the same information, and we're gonna have to combine it. So I'll probably still use this for those classes, but baby, we'll worry about property another day. Okay, last thing I want to say is I have like 15 internships that I'm applying to. Actually, that sounds exaggerated. I think it's closer to 7. Actually, no, I do think it's 15. I'd have to look in my folder because I have a folder full of them. But the goal, the hope, the prayer, because I do have a family vacation next summer, and my secret prayer, my secret wish is that I get an internship in California, paid, maybe a little scholarship on top, housing provided, and it's partially remote. That way I can not miss too many days because I will be on that cruise ship for a week. Saturday to Sunday, actually. So it's 8 days. That's a little more than a week. Didn't think I knew that, huh? But, yeah. So prayers up for me, y'all, because I really, really want, there's one specific internship I really, really want, but there are a couple in California that I would not mind. And then there are some that are remote. There's a couple in Houston. I think there's one in Dallas too. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Let us pray, my friends. Let us pray, for real. I really hope I can get a good internship that will also work with me on my little schedule. And if they won't, I hate to tell y'all this, I might just have to miss that family vacation. That's one vacation compared to this one. Getting an internship after your 1L year? Come on now. Let's be for real. This could be astronomical, especially if it's with a specific company. If I can get a return offer and then get a full-time offer, do y'all know? Matter of fact, we're gonna cut it there. I love putting out my hopes and dreams into the universe and hoping that the universe is like, yeah, we can work with that. and then it comes back to me, because I am a big believer in speaking it into existence. You know, write the vision, make it plain. If you follow me on my personal Instagram, you know that that's been my bio since I was a freshman in college. So, love you guys. Wait. Love you guys. We'll chit chat later. Good morning. We have our first final today. I'm not taking my camera because we can't even take nothing into the room but our computers and a charger and a pen, obviously. But we can have our phones and stuff like that. Honestly, that was irrelevant information, but I told you anyways. But I'm gonna eat breakfast before I go. I am sitting here doing some last minute reading because me and that definition of conversion just don't get along. But other than that, I got them down packed. Truth be told, I did it again last night. I was trying to not memorize, but I was trying to recite the restatement definition slip. I don't want to talk about it. I did get most of them memorized. I thought I had all of them, and then I woke up this morning, and I know I'm moving a lot, y'all. My arm is actually already starting to hurt. But I woke up this morning, tried to recite them. We have enough, okay? We have enough. And honestly, truthfully, it's cool, okay? It's cool. As long as the analysis is robust, we'll be all right. Anyways, I'm gonna eat breakfast, which is really just one of them little Jimmy Dean sandwiches that I bought from the store last night. And then I'm gonna drink some water and be on my merry way. My exam's not until 9. It is 6:13 in the morning. Don't ask me why I'm up this early. Actually, I'll tell you. Because that's just me. I have actually been up. I have been up since 4:30. But I did get, some little short nap bursts of like 10 or 15 minutes, if that. So don't worry. Am I well rested? I'm about as well rested as Lola can be. Because I don't know the last time I got 8 full hours of sleep. Actually, I do. It was last time I took Benadryl. My allergies were killing me. I took that Benny, y'all. I went to sleep at like 6 and I woke up at 6 the next morning. So yeah, I don't take Benadryl often for that precise reason. But yeah, I have a hair tie because I know I'm gonna play with my hair and I can't sit there and play with my hair while I'm sitting there typing. Okay, we have got to, we might have to tighten it up. But anyway, I got on my Megan Thee Stallion shoes. They look kind of weird on my feet because this is actually the first time I've worn them, but I'm trying to channel my inner hottie, and with prayers, it will help. Anyways, chit chat with you later, girlfriend. Okay, I'm back. I'm eating lunch. Don't judge me. I am still eating my leftovers. Anyways, it was cool. There were no notes actually. I wasn't even nervous. I do know I got 2 of the multiple choice wrong, which is fine because they weren't even worth that many points each. They also weren't worth that many. Well, no, they was worth like 40 points in total, but I missed 2, so that's like 8 points. Them essays, that's really up to her at this point. I wasn't questioning nothing on the essay. I don't feel like, oh, I should have studied this more. It was cool. I was prepared. I don't know what else to say. Excuse me. I really don't feel like there was anything more I could have done, which is it's a really nice feeling. So yeah, proud of myself. But contracts is next. So we'll see if I can keep up my little streak. Okay, I know I was supposed to check in after that contracts exam, but y'all, I didn't have it in me. Okay, that contracts exam, I needed all 180 minutes that I had, and I still feel like I needed another 5. Okay, that contracts exam took it out of me. And mind you, it's actually Monday. That contracts exam was on Thursday. Yeah, oh Lord, that exam really got me. And it's not even, I just feel like I was just so unprepared. It's not even that. I was prepared. Could I have been more prepared? Obviously. I could have memorized every single item we learned. I couldn't have, I'll be honest. There was no possible way for me to do that. But let's get into these new headphones I got. Got them for Black Friday. Originally $80, paid $30 for them. I actually hope the sound is good. because that's kind of the reason why I'm making this video too. So the sound is wonky. I'm not re-recording. Sorry, y'all. But tomorrow I take my basic civil procedure exam, and let me tell you something. I feel prepared, but I'm nervous because though I have my attack plans, it still feels like it's not enough. And that comes down to my actual professor and how the class went. I'm trying not to say anything too crazy. Anything that is just my personal, well, this is my video. I can say my personal opinion, but I just don't want to be rude because some things truly are just how I perceive them. And there are certain things I do not care for in an educator, and that's what I'm gonna leave it at. The class was fine. I learned things. She's good at teaching. It's just certain methods I just did not prefer. That's just not something that works for me. But as they say, in the curve we trust, because it's not, I know enough. I know how to analyze and all of that jazz. I just know she gonna be picking it apart. But the good thing is, based on feedback I got from my first writing compared to the last writing we submitted for her, I really just needed to be adding in more facts and obviously analyzing said facts. But at least, and I did mess up in my analysis of the law, but at least she didn't say that's the wrong law completely, because that is what my first writing was horrendous. Even going back and reading it, I was like, I don't even know where I got this idea. But yeah, I'm just reviewing. It's 5:47. Lord have mercy, the time is slipping away from me. Time is slipping away from me. Yeah. I'm nervous because I feel like even when I thought I knew, okay, I know this, I'm good, and then I give a response, she'd be like, and you're missing something. I'm like, what could I be missing? And then I just sit there and I look stupid because I don't know what I'm missing. I thought I went through all the steps. Turns out there's this step that I didn't think about. But you know what they say, if you spend enough time with the material, you'll know it inside and out. Let me tell you something. With love, this class, between this class and contracts, they gave me the hardest time this semester. The hardest time. And contracts was more so me grasping the concepts. BCP was more so me grasping the concept, but also applying the rules. Because, and I watched this in one of the study aids I was using. It was like, you know, basic civil procedure is like the one thing you don't come across in your everyday life, so you have no concept of it beforehand. And I know that is what was tripping me up a lot, because I'm like, no, let's just use common sense. Common sense common sense ain't so common. And in this specific course, you can't just do that. It really is. And some things aren't even just by the book, because it's like, okay, where do you get personal jurisdiction from outside of the Constitution and, you know, your state's long-arm statute? Yeah, you gotta really catch a vibe on that one. It's real up to the interpreter, I guess. But subject matter is real mechanical. Either you are diverse citizens or you're not. Either this arises under a federal question, and the key word is arise, or it does not. That once I got all the steps down for subject matter, I was good. Oh Lord. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I don't want to talk about this no more. I'm looking forward for this exam to be over. I'm not gonna lie, I do wish it was one of my first exams, because we're in week 2 and I've been just stressing about this one, because I just feel like it doesn't matter how much I do, I'm still not gonna be prepared enough. And that's not a feeling that I'm really used to. So, but it's fine. We move. I've already decided I'm baking brownies tomorrow, because I deserve a treat. And yeah, chit chat with you later, girlfriend. Okay, y'all. It is it's BCP day. It's BCP day. Father in heaven, please, God, please. Oh God. I'm sorry, y'all. That's really all I got. I don't even know what else to say. I might, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get them, I'm gonna need them brownies tonight. I know, and oh my God, I gotta keep my hands out my hair. And I didn't bring no hair tie today, dang it. Y'all pray for me. Hold on. Okay, so last exam. Am I excited? Yes, because I'm ready to be done. First of all, the sun is hitting me kind of crazy right now, so we're not gonna talk about that. But it's family law. We only practice one hypo all semester. I'm not even trying to be funny. Excuse me. One hypo all semester. And he sent out some like practice ones. I look so greasy. But it's cold out, so I need to be. But y'all, I don't know. We just gonna have to pray on it. Because some people were saying the night students already took his exam. They said, because he said he would provide the laws for us on the exam. Because, you know, if you know about family law, one, not only is it specific, there are, you know, plenty of uniform doctrines and whatnot. There are a lot of them. And when I say we practice one hypo, that hypo focused on specific things. The practice hypo he sent out, one of them covers stuff that we did not practice. I don't know. They said he didn't even provide the laws. So this family law hypo, y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just excited to be done, which is why I can't even bring myself to be overcome with anxiety. But Lord have mercy, please, God, please, God, please. Let this be over something that we know. Because when I say we only went over certain things in this class, and he didn't even tell us to read the whole book. He didn't. He told us certain chapters and stuff. Let me get off of here. Let me, I need to pray. All in all, finals, 1L, first semester. Let me start here. BCP was not that bad. That BCP final really was not that bad. Because I was like, dang, she gonna put something on there that I don't know. Man, there was probably one or two questions in the multiple choice section where I was like, and I may have gotten like one or two of my Georgia provisions kind of confused, but other than that, I feel like I did well. That family law, that one is in God's hands. The essay part, I think I'm cool. It was them short answers, which really was him just asking, what is this? Like, what is this? And I was like, I don't know what happened, y'all. When I got to those, because I guess I went in there with too much anxiety / excitement, because I got to those and I was like, I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't even feel like I've ever heard this in my life. I don't even think I've ever read this. Mind you, I have. I literally submitted the exam, walked out, got in my car, and was like, actually, that's what that was. Definitely was not gonna help once I'm in my car going home. But all in all, 1L finals, they were not, I don't want to say this because I know it's going to come back to bite me. They were not as bad as I thought they were gonna be going into them. Cause like, as y'all can see, and the funny part is I can't even include all the clips of me, especially the one before my contracts exam. It was a lot going on, okay? It just wasn't, I don't want to talk about it. But, you know, I was like, dang, what if they put something on there that I don't know? They didn't. Now, did we get study guides? No. So there's that. But final thoughts. Hey, I left it all on the exam. I did my best. I gave it my all. And that's really all I can ever ask of myself. I just pray that my grades reflect that. And since, you know, we have this curve, we can't all get A's. We also all can't fail. So let us pray I'm on the positive end of the scale. But other than that, I know what I would do differently next semester. And that's all that matters. I definitely have some ideas for what I can do content-wise for these videos, because I think it would be very beneficial for myself. And you know, if somebody comes across them and it's like, oh wow, this really helped me understand this concept better. Hey, That's what I'm gonna hear, sister, or brother, or y'all. But yeah, finals are over. It's about to be Christmas. I am spending Christmas with my sweet fat godson Zen, so I'm very excited for that. I love him, and maybe I'll get to see him. But yeah, here's to next semester, my friends. Here's to next semester, and then I'm about to cry because the next time that I make a study video, y'all, I'll be done with my 1L year. Like, I'll be 1/3 of the way there. 33%, 33 to infinity. 33.33. But yeah, this is so exciting. And then, y'all, if you just, okay, I swear to God, after this is the last thing I'm gonna say. This time next year, I will be halfway done with law school. I will. I will have completed my first semester of 2L, which they say after that, it gets a little easier. I don't believe them. I really don't. But yeah, I'm proud to say that I made it through my first semester. I know I can do it again and again and again. And I also know I can take what I have started to learn about myself and really apply it and continue to build upon this knowledge. Because as they say, prepping for the bar starts now. And given the fact that I'm taking that California bar and I will be passing on the first try, yeah, the studying starts now. Even though that bar is changing, but that's irrelevant. We'll talk about that another day. Anyways, see y'all next video talking about, you know, what I ended up doing for Christmas and all of that jazz. I'm that's all I got. I'm just really proud of myself, y'all. But yeah, peace.